Well, there's a video going around. Can't seem to find the original right now. I think it's been taken down for copyright issues, but it's a Jehova Witness video about this kid that comes home from school with a toy from a kid. And this toy is this wizard thing. And the mother freaks out because it's magic, and magic is bad. And that would make Jehova upset, and you shouldn't be playing with toys like that. And it's something that I find rather ironic. I've discussed this last year, but we've seen it with Christians. Harry Potter and whatnot. They all freak out if it has anything to do with magic. And many of them do this because they think it's real. That the kids will get into the occult and Satanism or wizardry and whatnot and start casting spells and be sucked into the dark side. They have this really terrified idea of all this kind of things. And what bothers me a lot about this cartoon is that that's how a lot of parents react. That's how my mom reacted when I used to collect Magic the Gathering cards. You know, a lot of kids would hide Playboy and whatnot under their bed. I used to have to hide my Dungeons and Dragons books under my bed. I had a player's guide, the monster manual, and a few other things. And I had to hide them under my bed because I didn't want my mom finding them and getting upset and throwing them out. And I didn't really see what was wrong with them. My mom believed in demons and stuff, and she talked about how, you know, she used to hear footsteps of demons or something going across my bedroom. And she found the book, she blamed them on that. Now I know there were no demons or anything. I just don't know how it was creaking, but that's what she used to hear. Or maybe she just thought I had stuff like that, and so she was trying to scare me into not having them in the house. It's quite possible. I just find it, you know, really frustrating. You look at the way the mother reacts to the kid being telling her about his friend giving him this wizard. She looks like she's about ready to go over to that house and have that kid arrested. Like, how dare this kid give something so evil, so satanic to my child? And a lot of parents have that kind of reaction. It's dangerous, I think. You know, I understand if you want kids seeing violent things and whatnot. I think that's being oversensitive, but I can understand why some parents might want to do that. But it's sort of this, we don't want you doing this because it's real kind of mentality that bothers me. You know, kids can't be kids because certain things are supposedly evil. And it's sort of this backwards medieval way of looking at the world. How we can't see the world and just have entertainment. This idea that any form of entertainment will corrupt the mind in ways. Maybe for some people, for the majority of people, people can tell fantasy from fiction as long as it's not beaten to the head by the parents that it's real. And I think that's what they fear. They know how easy it is to teach a kid about God, thinking that if the kid plays a D&D and whatnot, they'll do the same thing with magic. Difference is one's taught as true and the other one's taught as fiction. So rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this subject.